Now, like I said, this country is ran by Britain. This is mightyblackman 360, just picking up where I left off. Anyway, country is ran by Britain. Britain's broke, so that make America broke. So everybody's shitting on themselves right now. You know what I'm saying? You don't believe me? Just pay attention. Pay close attention. Notice how many shows you see that interrupt your shit for some British bullshit. Like the royal wedding. Why the fuck is it royal to us? If we fought off the British long time ago and we won our independence from Britain, why in the fuck is the royal wedding worth cutting off my motherfucking TV show for? Even though I don't watch TV, which is the news, but shit, I can't get real news because these bitches on here walking down the aisle. Why is it that the reality TV shows like the nanny and the bitch who come in people hair salon always come in and act like Americans are dumb as hell? They find the worst American family with the baddest ass children. They got some big British broad telling you what the fuck to do with your kids. I mean, have you seen the teeth in fucking Britain? Anyway, then you got the chick come in the salon, tell people what to do with their salon and all this other stuff, and they just make Americans look real stupid and make white Americans look real dumb. You know what I mean? Black folks do a job for their own damn self. All you need to do is turn to any judge show, and you can see some nigga on there making a damn fool of himself, suing somebody for $45 and a cell phone. So with that being said, you know, this debt ceiling crap ain't nothing but another terroristic scarcity tactic for them to find a way to put all the money in their pockets now. Oh, we don't pay off on our debt, we ain't gonna be able to pay y'all. Right? So question is, why when I get my check am I still being charged for this shit? Why is it Social Security coming out my check if I'm not gonna be able to get it in 2000 and whenever? Why do I pay for a 401k if I can't tap into it when I want to? Uh, just for the record, we're not stupid. Americans are not stupid. Blacks are not stupid. Y'all say blacks don't work, but let me give y'all some numbers real quick. If you make the average black person, let's take the young class, they making $9, $10 an hour. $10 an hour. You pay for food, shelter, lights, water, and shit. Gas. Versus once you get unemployment, food stamps, Medicaid. If you choose to get a health care plan making $10 an hour, that's damn near 60% of your check, especially if you got a kid. Then you get your check, you get taxed 10%. So let's say you come home with about $316. One, you got to pay a $200 water bill or $190 water bill. You got to pay maybe $190 light bill, and then you got to buy food. Let's say you get paid bi-weekly. So bi-weekly, you making what? Damn near $700 bi-weekly. Versus $400 every 2 weeks in unemployment. If you got a kid, you probably gonna make $200 to $300 in food stamps, and you get free medical. Check this out. Why would you go to work if you can't even afford to make it to work? When you can sit your ass home and learn something, collect your unemployment. And this sounds fucked up, but this is how the system is working right now because y'all refuse to up the pay scale, but y'all don't stop upping the rent and the lights and putting 5% tax on water, 5% tax on lights, all this stuff like that, but y'all won't raise the minimum wage. So this is what happens. You create a system that says, hey, we'll take care of the poor, but the poor ain't stupid. The poor knows that if I can live at this same level and feed my children and put them in a good school, because you have things like housing, HUD, stuff like that. So you get on HUD, you got housing, you got unemployment, you get welfare, you get food stamps, and you get Medicaid. I didn't have to pay for medical, I don't have to pay for food, and I don't have to pay rent because I get housing. So guess what? I get all those $400 free every end of the month, or whatever, $900 to $1,000 at the end of the month for free. And I can use that however I want to, buy my kids some clothes, get them school supplies, and everything else. This is a lesson on how to live in this recession, whether you know it or not. So I'm gonna stop it right there because, like I said, they only giving me 5 minutes, 35 seconds. So I'll be right back with the rest. Shalom alaikum.